Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes lovelies, welcome back to part 2 of our Laon? Yes, we're on Laon right now. Sorry, everybody. The Laon listen. We are going to be starting off with Blessed today. I'm very excited to continue on. I just finished filming the first part, obviously, and I didn't realize that there was a lag, a bug that made me completely still. You could probably still hear my voice, obviously, but the camera just stopped working. So hopefully it's not too big of a deal, but it's kind of sad that I filmed the whole outro and most of the song without my actual face in it, which is not that great. Well, my face was there, but it was a freeze frame. But I'm excited to continue on, though. That was my mistake. I'm sorry about it, but I'm going to pay attention now to make sure that there's no problem because I have a little light right next to my camera that tells me if we're filming, so it should be fine. Anyway, though, I'm excited to continue on. Like I said, we have Blessed, and then we have the song Tambol, and then lastly, it's called Micha. That is the last song. So we have 3 more to go, and then I'm going to be doing... I forgot to do my little album thingy at the end of... alone, so I'm going to do that right now, and then I'm going to do the Laon album as well, and then we are going to be finished with this video. But like I said, I'm excited. I'll be sure to make sure that there's no problems this time, but let's get into this. I'm very excited about this one in particular because I saw this pop up on my recommended, and it looks like it's very funny, so we're going to have a fun time with this, I'm sure. But anyway, without further ado, let's go. Yeah, oh my god. Ah, the green screen. Wisdom, though. That's from the Short Break episode. This feels like it's fan edited in the best way, and I love it. Like, the song is really fun, don't get me wrong. I love how upbeat it is and just how feel good it is, but it looks like it's fan made, this like video, and it's really funny to me. Just like the picture sliding across the screen. Oh, the fonts, oh my god. Oh, I love the energy. Did you see that? The editing is taking me out. Once again, oh my god. Let's go. Just watching him kind of dance, like it's not he's not going that hard with the dancing, he's kind of just doing some moves, but I just love watching him do that in the corner here. It's so funny. The song is making me really like feel like It's making me feel good, but also this video is so funny to me. Anyway. This. Not the VHS. Is it gonna bounce? He is. Like, the vocals are stunning. Oh, bye. Yes. So fun. Not just the video, but the actual song too was adorable. I just love these kinds of songs, you know what I mean? Like, they make me really giddy. The kind of stuff of like pre-relationship kind of songs. It just always gets me. Like, Friends to Lovers, anything to lovers basically is always my favorite kind of storylines. Like, basis on stories is always my favorite, because I just love the like watching characters or just people slowly like grow fonder of each other in whatever way that is. But that was really fun. Not just like I said, the video was really fun too, and I love that he decided to go very, like I said, it felt kind of like, you know, those like good morning videos that, like, I don't use WhatsApp anymore, but it's something that we also had in Sweden. But in a lot of like South Asian, is it South Asian? Like a lot of like countries around there, and maybe it's popular in the Philippines too. I'm assuming it's based off of the like good morning type of videos. I don't know exactly. Maybe they are also popular in the Philippines. I don't know, but I'm thinking, like, I've seen a lot of them from, like, India and places like that. But let me know. Maybe they're also really popular in the Philippines. But that's what I was thinking of when I saw this. And I love that inspo for a video. Like, I think that's really funny. And also just the slide of him across the screen, and also the little hymns dancing in the corners were really fun, too. But yeah, that made me feel great. That made me feel nice. After we had, we hadn't had anything really sad today, but just like the difference was crazy. This one was just entirely feel good. But yeah, that was our first song for part 2. That was really fun. We're gonna move into our next one, which I believe is Tambol, Ibang Planeta. Interesting. Yeah, obviously with most of these, I do not understand the title, so therefore it's a little bit hard for me to tell kind of what the song is going to be like. But anyway, I'm excited. Let's go into our next song. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, we're on to our next song for this album. This is Tambol, Ibang Planeta. I think that's sort of correct. So yeah, let's just get into it and see what it sounds like. Let's go. Ooh. Whoa. Once again, we had that, I don't remember which song specifically it was from Alone, but we had that one where it kind of sounded like he was recording it through a phone. This one also is like giving that, because it sounds a little bit more like less clear in the sound of it. Just a little bit. Oh my god. Whoa. wait a minute, I was not expecting electronic stuff to come in too. I was like, I kind of had that similar feeling that I had with Ache for Ken, where they started singing the chorus, and I was like, whoa. Because that's always me, when anytime, like, multiple people start singing at once in, like, harmony, and, like, different, in harmony, it's crazy. Hold on.
Ilang beses na muntik ka na maikahon noon pa yun, ano ngayon ito na lulong sa walang katapos na mabas ng mga alo at nang mabalik ka pinali ang batas ng pisika di na makontento sa tipikal na parang sa ibang planeta. Wala ka bang naririnig tol ay tumatagot na ang tambol nasunod na ang yumayanig na lindol at pagsuko na nag-iisang tagapagtanggol.
Whoa. And just right back into it. That made me feel like I was crazy. Is he saying that he's like an alien? Is that kind of what it is like? Because I'm not entirely sure yet I understand. But that's kind of what I'm feeling. Or like sometime the transformation happened that made him more like otherworldly. You know what I mean? Like he transformed into more spatially, just like he transformed into a different being. Maybe, perhaps.
Mapapaisip ka puso na pala nahit kadalasan ng katotohanan medyo masakit hindi mo mapapatanong ka na lang ng bakit hindi pa pwedeng tengahin sarado
no
hindi mo gusto gamot ang totoo sa delusional mo ng mundo.
Dang.
Sinong gagawa wag na mahiyataga ibang planeta.
Yeah, he's saying that, I'm assuming.
Ayan at tumatagot na ang tambol kasunod na ang yumayanig na lindol at pagsuko na nag-iisang tagapagtanggol. Every day we've got something we desire to just let go, baby. And nobody can feel your duty. There you go and save us from the fighting. Ika'y galing sa ibang planeta. Ika'y galing sa ibang planeta. Ika'y galing sa ibang planeta.
Wow. I was just paying attention to the drums and the singing, but they're going crazy in the back. It's like it's traveling between my ears. Wow. Well, that was his very experimental song on this album. Holy crap, guys. I was completely dumbfounded there. I did not expect that kind of change. I was like, whoa, this is very interesting. I wasn't expecting more like that, more just drum and like it was just drums and then like choir singing along with that. And I was like, that's a very interesting way to like make your song. I wasn't expecting it. And we just went into like a rap part and I was like, dang. That's crazy. I was not expecting that at all, but I loved that part, like that later part of the chorus, or just the chorus, I'm assuming it was, that he was singing, because of the delivery was so sickening. But whoa, that was crazy. I really enjoyed that, of course, but I was just not expecting something like that today, so, anyway, geez. I really definitely did enjoy it. I thought it was very interesting, and this is the kind of stuff that I usually seek out anyway, so good on you, Pablo. All right, we have one last song to go through, which is Micha. Not entirely sure how to say it correctly, but yeah, we have one more song left, and then I believe like I said, we are finished with his entire discography, which is nuts because it feels like we just started. But that is the truth, I guess. So yeah, we're going to dive into our last song and then we're finished. I'm going to try to write down both of the albums now that we've gone through them, and then I'll tell you. I guess I'll tell you both of them. So there's going to be a pretty long outro for this one, I'm assuming. We'll see how it goes though. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. Let's go into our last song. Let's go. All right, lovelies, we're on to our last song. We are almost finished, which is crazy because it feels like I just started. But yeah, like I said, this is Micha. I have no clue again because I usually don't translate titles before the video because most of the time it'll be like something like Google Translate or something else can't pick up. So I usually try to stay away from it. But I am very excited for this as well. So we're going to check out our last song and see what kind of vibes we're getting. And then we are finished. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Drums once again. All right. Ooh! Okay, this is promising for me. Okay. I think it's not very often that the last song is my favorite of an album, but literally you needed to hear like 15 seconds of that. Hold on. I need to sit down in a better position. Ooh! So it's a wick. Micha, wick. Oh, the song also reminds me of a different song. Most of the time, whenever I say this, I never remember the actual title, so it's kind of pointless for me to actually like say that, but it does. I feel like it's a rock song, perhaps. I don't know though. Ooh! It's so epic. Ooh! Ooh! I think I know what song it is that it's reminding me of. Yes, I do remember. It's a Macklemore song. It's that one where what song is that? Now I can't remember. Ceiling or something with a ceiling. Can't hold us. Can't hold us. Something like that. It's that song because that also has like those like prominent trumpety like horn kind of sounds. Yeah. Woo! I love how fast-paced this is. Yeah, this is probably my favorite so far. Like, I love the more hard-hitting stuff, so this one, alongside with Putata, is probably my favorite. Dang. And the voice is back! Ooh! To deliver is insane, and I love the actual lyrics of the song too. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite. Hell yes. because he's rapping so fast, in the future when I listen to this song, I will never be able to sing along with him. So I'm probably just going to be doing that part in the back. Oh, oh, oh. Because it's so satisfying. I love that sort of stuff too. When you have like an instrument that is just voices. Or light or something like that. Woo! Holy crap. Let's go! They joined in. Not done. We're not finished. I thought we were finished. That was insane. Oh my god. Yeah, that is officially my favorite song from him. Oh, guys, what? That was such a cool way to end an album. You know what I mean? Because I feel like with a lot of artists, they end their albums with the slower stuff, which I feel like makes sense, obviously, because, you know, you kind of want it to be like a high energy experience and you kind of like tone it down a little bit. But I like this way of just going from up here to then dipping and then just right back up at the end of it. I thought that was really perfect, and that makes sense again for like that sort of like if we're going for sort of an opposite vibe of the previous album. I thought that made perfect sense because that was just bottom all throughout, and we kind of like bottom and then we kind of dipped a little bit and we kept going downwards. So with this one, it's like, okay, we're gonna be very energetic in the beginning, kind of dip, and we're going like kind of a roller coaster ride throughout this with the different energies that we have going on. But I love that though. I thought it was so sickening. Like I said, I love that song. That is a song from my childhood. I think it's Macklemore, and I think his name is like Lewis something or something like that. Can't Hold Us. I think it's Can't Hold Us. I think that's what the title is of the song. But I'm sure if you just search for it, then you'll know. Or just search for that and it'll come up, I'm sure. But I just think that song is very sickening, and it had that kind of vibe also with the horns, with the blow instruments. Wind instrument? Is that what it's called? Yeah, something like that. With that instrument, and then with just the fast-pacedness of it all, and his rapping included. It was so just high energy, and I also love the lyrics of it, of being like, you are able to rewrite your own future. You're able to, because I feel like a lot of people feel that way, is that they feel like they're just a passerby in their own life. And I feel like I constantly have to say this to people whenever they talk to me. It's like, you're the main character in your own life. Not necessarily that you have to be self-centered and you have to put yourself over other people, but you also don't have to put yourself down to help others. You know what I mean? Like, you can help yourself, and you should, because you are the one who's carrying you through this life, and if something bad happens to you, then, like, you're going to be limiting yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that you should be self-centered or like narcissistic or stuff like that. But you definitely also shouldn't be a crazy people pleaser, because I was definitely like that for a long time. But I love that. You know what I mean? Especially that line of like, you are the one who's holding the pen. You're the one who's writing your own life. You know, why can you not change the ending? Why can you not change the rest of the story? Because you're the one who's actively able to do something about it. And I think that's awesome. And also, like I said, I just love the energy. I just love the energy of this. It was so hype, and I think that fit perfectly for the end of this album, because that was really, really sick. I like that song a lot. Like I said, I feel like La Luna is definitely probably my favorite song that he's made, but this one is a definite close favorite. I love Presión too. Butada is definitely going to become a good one for me too, but this is everything that I need to have baked into a pie, basically. It was lovely. But yeah, that was all I had for this album. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm going to be writing down. I might just show you it for this album, because I feel like I already talked a lot about it in the last album listen, that like, I definitely think I enjoyed the whole thing. If something changes when I'm listening to it now, then like I'll let you know about it. But most likely, if I don't say anything, it's because it stayed pretty much the same since the end of that video. Anyway, though, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to go and do my little deliberation, and I'll be right back for the end of this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, I'm back from my deliberation. I've written down both of the albums just to make sure that I knew everything. And yeah, nothing has really changed from Alone. It was amazing. I loved all the different vibes in there, so that was a 5-star. And also for Laon, oh, I forgot to write that down. Because, ooh, that also has a 5-star. Because I feel like every single song on this one, we had a lot more variation, I guess I should say, with like themes and sounds in this one, which I did love. I forgot to write even the comments on this one, so whoops. But I'll just speak off my mind, because I feel like I just listened to everything, so I should have everything pretty clear to me. But I feel like there was a lot of different things in here, a lot of different things to dissect and understand. So that's why I really enjoyed it. Also, ooh, the songs in here, there was a lot more that I really, really loved on here. I loved, obviously, the first entire album. I loved Presión. I also really liked Kalan, now that I've re-listened to it. I think it's probably my favorite of the more, like, slower, sadder songs, so to say. And also La Luna, obviously, but you guys knew that. So I feel like those I definitely did enjoy. But this one just had a lot more that I really, really loved. I loved Butada. I loved Micha, and I also think I really loved Tambol the more I listened to it, because it has like a lot that I really enjoyed. But overall, all of the songs were so good though. Like I really, really loved the variation, like I said, and the different sort of vibes and his different deliveries on here. I all really enjoyed. Really, really did. So if you want to see, obviously, I forgot to write a little comments part. I still haven't added Philippe's stuff in here, so I do need to do that. At least I believe I haven't. I couldn't find in my other ratings that I have in this document if I have, but I don't believe I have written it down. So I'm going to be doing it with his albums as well, because it's only... Well, Stella also obviously has an EP, so it's him... It's Philippe's albums, it's Stella's albums, and then it's, I have both of Pablo's ones written down now, but with those two, I need to write that down as well, of how I felt about it. I'll probably just, like, rewatch my reactions, so to say, to be, like, kind of get what I was thinking at the time. But this was really sick. I really enjoyed this, and like I said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna listen to Micha while I'm sitting on the toilet, basically, because it was really, really sick. But yeah, like I said, I believe that is everything of his albums, obviously, and his songs. I think I'll probably do another part for him, like I did with Stell, where I'll check out performances and stuff like that, because I know he probably has a lot, and I want to see. So if you guys have anything you want to recommend, then please leave it down in the comments below, always, like usual, to let me know what you would like me to see. But I really did enjoy that, of course. I thought it was really sick. So yeah, I'll probably be back with one more video, and then we're gonna move on to Josh, which I'm very happy about because he has a lot of songs too. So I'm ready to get into his vibe as well. I think he has a lot more that'll be like really my style, because from what I've heard of Josh's music, I think it'll be, you know what I mean? But anyway though, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I think that was everything I wanted to say for this one. So thank you all for watching. Again, sorry about the problems in my last video. I really had no clue. Usually I'm a lot more like careful about that usually. But I guess I just didn't catch, because again, I have two like lights on my camera, one that shows that it's plugged in and one that shows that it's being used. And if it glitches out like that, usually one of the lights, the green one that I have, will stop showing. But I guess I just, like I said, I didn't pay attention to it, so I hope you guys understand. But you can still hear my like actual talking reactions, and it was only like 5 minutes of the video, so it's not too big of a deal. If the whole video was not like crap, then I would probably try to salvage it some way. But anyway though, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. Either one helps you greatly. You can also like this video, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye, lovelies.